did.
Okay, got it. Right, do you want to let them know that we're ready to start as soon as they are? Okie dokie. Alright, that's it, guys. We are going to get going. This is Pavel versus Cooler, the bronze final. And let's put ourselves into game right now. And yet another blood run we're going to be getting over here. But I'm A-okay with that. Cooler.
Oh, what the hell?
Pavel, that's not what you wanted to do. That's going to get a pummel as well. Just for the giggles. Cooler doesn't want to commit to this one. Pavel coming back in. This is going to be really... Are they going to settle first blood now?
With a pummel?
How much health did Pavel have?
Cooler almost did the end kind shot there. He's now camping at the red.
How?
Is Pavel going to come in?
Sorry, I was just checking.
He's just standing there. But I don't think he should have picked that one up. He hits a rail though, and Pavel doesn't have any shotgun would have done the job.
He had
now
the
he could
weapon.
have used machine gun.
Oh, Cooler though with the LG. Trying to pressure Pavel. Couldn't get the kill that he was after, but he does win at the mega health. Pavel.
So we're on to a fast and very aggressive blood run.
More, please. Oh, Cooler's coming back out. Pavel's got to get the hell out of here. He's not going to win that red armor.
Let's not forget that this bronze final will decide the third player game. And who's the best healer in 102 right now?
That's right, actually. Can Pavel do it? Oh,
What is this game?
Cooler's thought he's in a boxing match. Oh,
he's winning.
Live duel. Yeah, well, he's definitely punched Pavel a lot more. And we've got the red. Maybe Pavel's going to be able to chance this one. Oh, Cooler pushing forward.
With
point blank rail shots. The rail comes out.
He's just bullying Pavel there.
This is pretty funny. Cooler making this a special match. Okay, he might go down again. Oh, he gets the rail. Pavel misses the shot he needed to get back in the lead. Instead, he'll forfeit it to Cooler. Oh, there's a plonk of some grenade. Oh, so Cooler's in a good space right now. And Pavel's going to run off. We're going to get more point blank rails.
Cooler's rails.
Oh,
and the
nice.
shotgun. Is he just going to use these two weapons?
Yeah, he should have done this against Evil.
Yeah.
Pavel, sorry, Cooler making his way up the top and right back down again. He's cycled so many items already. This yellow. Denied there from Pavel. And 200 looking good. And he should be just in time to kill Pavel as he waits for that red armor. Serves him right.
And there's red back to Cooler. And Pavel, is he going to be able to bring something to the table that Cooler's not expecting?
Cooler really wants to.
Because right now, Cooler just seems completely aware of everything that Pavel can do.
It just seems like Cooler's having fun at the moment. Oh,
yeah.
As you can tell. Red and Mega are going to be up at the same time. If he goes to a teleporter, Pavel might juke past him. Oh, there it is. That's what he was waiting for. Chance to do some damage. Yeah, Pavel does still get the 100 armor from it. But I think he'll lose a tiny bit from his jump. Oh, Pavel in a lot of trouble right now. Not doing much damage to Cooler at all. Cooler's positioning is just solid.
Yeah, Pavel's finding it very, very hard to do any kind of damage onto Cooler. At least uncontested damage. Cooler's position is just really, really good right now.
This is going to be Mega.
His position is timing. Cooler is playing a very, very solid game. Not giving Pavel the resources he needs to build something.
Yeah, and Pavel, he needs to get himself on the map. He did pick it after all. And he would love to claim himself to be the #1. Oh, he's right below. Cooler didn't notice. Oh, there's rockets. Another one over here. They just keep on connecting. Playing ping pong with Pavel's face at the moment. I was going to say, Pavel wants to claim himself to be the best dueler in deliberate murder.
Oh.
But if it keeps on going this way, that's not going to happen just yet.
Well, this is still the first map, not even halfway in. Pavel can surely still do something to change that.
Just spamming that yellow, making it really difficult for Pavel to pick that up. Pavel does some great damage, in fact. Gotta hand it to him.
But suddenly Cooler comes in and just doesn't even move. He's just in a position where it's so hard to hit him.
And I'm gonna switch over to Pavel and see how he's doing at the moment. He's only got rockets. He might be able to get
He's well
himself
positioned
the
for
rail.
the Mega. This is good for him. But Cooler just comes charging in,
Oh, the rockets are
nearly
solid.
kills Pavel and gets the Mega for himself. Suddenly, in 3 seconds, everything changes.
And what's
And
Pavel?
Pavel's back to 20 points of health.
Yeah. This is hard times for Pavel at the moment. He's barely had an in into the map since the 9.5 minute mark.
Since the start, really.
Yeah. He's going for that angle wasn't even there. Pavel forced to try and escape. This time he's successful, but Cooler's going to be hot on his heels.
Oh my
1
God.
health.
Pavel, yeah, he's trying to find something to do, but he's like, okay, everything
down
I've
the
done
steps too
doesn't
quick.
work. Everything I can think of doesn't work. I think he should just go completely erratic.
Yeah.
Even if he loses this map, just to throw Cooler off his game. Because Cooler right now is really, really confident. And it's really, really scary when you play versus an opponent that knows that can bounce you around in whatever way he pleases, like that.
He just walks straight into Cooler's rockets, direct
He
after
needs-
direct.
He needs to use this map as a way to just get on Cooler's mind. Or to prevent Cooler from getting on his mind. Because it seems that it's working so far.
Yeah, he's going to have to pull out some crazy tricks, you know. Do some rocket jumping. Do your own pummeling. And it's going to be red. Pavel shouldn't be able to make it up here. He's actually going to jump across. He goes for it. Cooler looks half surprised that he even did that.
Pavel managed to build a nice stack right now. 1 yellow for each and the stacks are even. But Cooler knows exactly where he is and knows exactly what his next move is. This is what Pavel cannot let Cooler do.
Yeah.
Like if Pavel just completely shuts his brain off from the items for 1 full minute, Cooler will have no idea what's Pavel thinking.
I can see some people in chat sounding a little bit confused. Pavel is Cook, and Cook used to be Pavel. So he changed his name to Cook last year, and now he's just changed it back to Pavel, okay? So this is the same familiar face you guys will have seen playing previously. Pavel is also his real name, for at that matter. Cooler, we're going to get a drop. He might drop now. He's weakened him so much already. And it's mega spawning a second. He wants to claim it. Does go for that sneak prediction shot. Any kind of trap at the moment? Pavel's actually afraid to go for that yellow. He might jump over it for it now. Yeah, he saw Cooler down by the grenades. So he felt it was safe.
And right now, there's 2 minutes left. Pavel knows he needs frag, but he's just sitting in one corner of the map, scared of Cooler. And Cooler has successfully managed to get on under Pavel's skin.
I mean, it's really tough work. Especially considering Cooler had a really nice warm-up to this game. Going against Evil. And also in practice, though, Pavel was beating Cooler a few maps in a row on Bloodrun, as far as I know. So he was probably feeling comfortable before.
I wonder if all of that was
Mind games.
Yeah, could be.
Could be.
1 minute warning.
I mean, there's also interesting theories on how you should approach the practice game, so maybe Cooler just trying things out instead. Oh no, there's grenades and then the rocket jump up from Pavel. Now he's being a little bit more erratic and in fact does a bucket load of damage. Oh, there's the rail. At last.
And Cooler sends a dot.
The dot of appreciation.
Or a comma. Can't really tell. And the pummel of the corpse to finish the frag with.
That's always the cherry on top. With only 15 seconds to go, Pavel's going to have to say goodbye to map number 1 chances. And that's a pummel frag right at the end.
No, yeah, that's gonna change the mind games around the game.
To be honest, I think Pavel could only have a smile on his face. He does put a smiley in chat, but I think he's also having a bit of a giggle. GG, that is going to be Cooler going 1-0 now against Pavel in these bronze finals.
So, yeah, Pavel, oh, he's not on land ping, of course not, he's Pavel.
No, never on lamping. But still,
yeah, Pavel needs to change
I guess.
things around for the next map. He cannot let Cooler bully him around like that. He needs to fight back hard.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely just needs to stand up and show that he's not afraid really to fight so much. And Cooler definitely looks like he looks a bit bubbly. He doesn't look like really he's too bothered anymore. He's having fun. He doesn't seem so stressed. So I think it is going to be hard to put Cooler off his game. But Pavel's going to have to try and do something. I know you've put Cooler off his game before. I know you've angered him in some matches. What do you do to force that upon him?
I turned my brain off, so that he can't read me because I can't read me either.
Okay.
Sounds easy enough.
Yeah,
it's easier to do when you actually don't have a clue about the game.
Well, that might be difficult then to really allow other people to try this strat. But let's find out what happens this game. We're going to go into Cure as map number 2. I'm on Cooler to start. Sorry?
Cooler's map pick.
Right on. Well, he's straight over to that yellow armor. 200 now with those shards added. Just needs a railgun. Oh, he's finding straight around the corner. Cooler definitely getting more damage over here. And he might even get a kill, which would secure him this red armor. Well played there. Expertly done.
If he gets anything more spawn. Cook was sitting on the spawner for 5 seconds, just listening. He doesn't seem very confident going to this map either.
Yeah.
There you go, a rail. That's something. He does get a ton of them, a ton of armor even. A lot of shards and the yellow. And that's a great rocket. He could turn things around and get the red for himself.
This is nice from Pavel.
A great turnaround. And now he could definitely just chase Cooler if he so desires. He's gonna find him below. He wasn't really aware Cooler was on that angle.
That's the kind of moves Pavel needed to be doing on Blood Run as well, though. He needs to be hanging around for longer than the opponent expects him. Doubling, tripling, quadrupling back for additional damage. Maybe not. All of them.
Maybe not. Cooler does get the mega uncontestedly, so Pavel needs to do damage at this yellow if he doesn't want a 200 Cooler to be flying around the map.
Yeah. Cooler, is he going to try and defend this red afterwards? It's up in a moment. Pavel drops down.
Great rocket by Pavel. Knew exactly what Cooler was. He gets the red, but he's taking so much.
LG as well. Just tearing him apart over here. He did. I don't even know how much damage he did with all those rockets.
That rocket was amazingly close.
Oh, missing out on his rail. Just waiting for those rockets to skim past. And now with the LG, Pavel practically killing himself with that rocket.
Is he waiting to take a rail before taking the red?
I think he was Cooler was scratching his nose or something.
You need to choose situation when to scratch your nose. Oh, Pavel does the turnaround, gets the yellow and a lot of damage, but he's running out of rockets, needs to get away. Does land a beautiful rail. Is he going to land any more damage when Cooler's taking the mega? He can try. There's another rail, and Pavel's starting to connect a few in a row. That's make it 3.
Ooh.
4th doesn't connect. That would have been the kill.
And Pavel's going to be able to secure red armor. He's surely going to move over to that yellow armor.
He wants to find
I don't think Cooler's going to fight there. Cooler's not even going to go near it. Okay,
He's,
nor is Pavel.
Pavel didn't hear him at the yellow. He knows he would be around, and there's the read. Doesn't get anything from that though.
I think Pavel maybe trying to be a little bit smart. Did not work for him. And now he's going to have to make sure he wins something, or a lot even, over at this Mega in red. Cooler waiting to drop down. There it is. LG coming out. He has a great rocket. He misses the Mega Health, in fact. Pavel do anything about this. He wants to commit for the damage, and he will make it work.
There we go, right before the Mega and the Red, so he's going to be getting both of the major items. Trying to see if Cooler's around. No Cooler in here. What's he gonna be doing? Like, usually when you kill your opponent, you usually go to the LG to see if they're trying to get it, because it's a very easy weapon to defend if you have an LG. You get a lot of frags right there, but Cooler is not going to be chasing onto the LG, trying to get it. Now he will, and now Pavel can drop down to try and get the frag, but he knows that if he drops down after Cooler pick up the LG, he'd be dead.
Yeah.
So the trap didn't really work how Pavel wanted it, and he lets Cooler get it. But it's okay, he can still try and get the Mega, because Cooler doesn't have enough stack to defend it.
LG, a rail as well in the back. That was
rail.
his last rail slug. He'll give that yellow away. Actually, he didn't want the rail ammunition just yet.
There he goes.
Now he needs to find a way to cut off Cooler. There it is. Oh, he doesn't want to follow.
He wants to make sure Cooler doesn't turn around on him and steals the red.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to be chasing for frags just yet. The frags will arrive if he maintains a solid control and awareness of Cooler. Hopefully.
He's doing a great job though, circling these items. He's just not really pressing forward. He needs to somehow trap Cooler. He's over there, but he's just walking past. It's fine.
And now he's not really doing damage onto Cooler either. Cooler managed to stack up to 200 armor. So there we go. A rail will help him a little bit. But Cooler's fighting back. He's not going to help Pavel at all. Cooler knows he can just hold his choke point for a little bit of time. Now he's going to move away. Mega up in 5 seconds. And that's a great rocket from Cooler. But Pavel, knowing he can just take the red, and LG fight is good for him. But it's so early for this spread. How do you mess up the timing like that? Oh my god, really.
He goes for another one just in case. Oh, this is going to find him at the bottom. Pavel has no weapons. 5-1 at the moment.
How does he drop on that red 5 or 6 seconds before? And Cooler's there and they're fighting with the LG.
He could have gone over to that mega health and probably made it back to red in time.
He could have done a million different things. He just did the worst.
Yeah. And he was looking so strong up until that point. 4 minutes time. Cooler looking to put himself on match point. Pavel does not want to press in to that. Oh, he does. He doubles back into it.
Oh my god, Cooler's dodge.
No direct rockets for you.
Nice rail.
Pavel would have spawned behind him. I think Cooler's going to just let him go free. Loosely running over to that yellow.
Well, Pavel had control for, I don't know, 4 minutes?
Some pretty extended period of time.
Oh, and doesn't even get red until he's already taking 150 damage.
Pavel running out of steam. He's looking on the verge of collapsing right now. Good start, but Cooler just been...
He's also had the first frag on Blood Run.
Yeah.
Impressive.
And actually in here it was Cooler who had the first frag, wasn't he? And Pavel had the 1 frag after 2-1.
No, he just couldn't bring out anything else. I think Cooler's only really giving him a 1 frag allowance per map. And then when things cool down at the end, he starts to relax a little bit more. And more and more.
It's when Christmas arrives.
Yeah. There it is. Cooler rushing in. He wants another kill. And actually, he sets Pavel back down to the 0 mark. That is very depressing for Pavel. Right, he's got to keep strong because I really think he's had good chances here. It looks like he's maybe lost his focus a little bit. I mean, beating Tox is no easy feat, but maybe it was just a sign of Tox's shape more than Pavel's. I mean, I don't know.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, Tox did play slightly passive, allowing Pavel to actually get the resources. And I'd say that game style would work versus a lot of people giving them the resource. The thing is, Pavel just fought back really hard with the rocket, and his combat skill wasn't really bad. But now he's going up versus Cypher and Cooler, and they're not giving him the same amount of resources.
No. 9-0 right now. And Pavel sinking into the ground. He might be calling GG soon. He might play though. till the buzzer beeps.
After this map, Cooler should have the match point advantage. And the next map is going to be Blood Run, is it? No, the Furious Heights.
We've had that one already,
Yeah.
man. It can't happen twice per match.
I don't think they would mind.
Pavel could certainly maybe make things work a little bit better next time they play Blood Run.
I mean, we were talking on the stream the other day that, okay, after Pavel and Ash playing each other, and we were like, okay, maybe Pavel is now the best deliberate murder player, and then we were on Cooler, and but we were like, well, but we don't know how Cooler's shape is.
Yeah.
Well, it seems it's still pretty darn good.
I mean, it is. It's always at a very solid standard, and he was very close to taking a map, if not 2 maps away from Evil. But, you know, in the end, he didn't get that chance to play it further on.
We didn't see anyone make it as close to Evil as Cooler did yet.
No. And I wonder if Cypher will, you know, have similar struggles as Cooler, or if
A
he'll
lot
be
of
able
the
to
predictions
push that
right
up.
now are going into Cypher's favor.
Yeah.
I'd say around 70% to Cypher's favor.
Wow.
We have a lot of predictions.
Oh, direct rocket. Cooler walks into it. What the hell?
Oh, there's another frag.
Pavel gets one more, but it is going to be GG 10-2. And Cooler puts himself onto match point now in this bronze final. And one more chance really for Pavel to get himself back into this. And when he builds that chance, he's got to build a couple more. And Furious Heights, as you said?
Yep, Furious Heights. And looking at the stats, wow, Pavel has a 70% chance of winning Furious Heights versus Cooler after 30 games.
After 30, okay.
That's pretty good.
Well, we'll see what Cooler offers us here.
Even
if he's in a good mood, I don't know if Pavel will be able to beat him.
yeah,
It's the way he plays at the moment. Pavel seems to be playing a little bit too, I don't know, too basically. He's
playing how Cooler wants him to play.
Yeah, he's listening to him, being manipulated.
That's usually what happens when people play Cooler. They play how he wants them to play.
And well, they are just cool voting on to Furious Heights right now. And Cooler's readied up. Looks like we'll get back into this in just a moment, guys. Very soon we've got the grand finals. It's going to be a best of 7 between Evil and Cypher, but right now we're going to move into game as it looks like they are prepared. Here it is, Furious Heights, and off the beginning I'm on Pavel. He sees Cooler straight away.
He doesn't chase.
Perfect timing on the red. Cooler should have a very good guesstimate though for when Mega's picked up.
Yeah, because Pavel took a long time, but I don't think Cooler is going to actually try to make a move based on the timing on the Mega. He knows that the red's up next. That's what he's going to protect right now. Is Pavel going to make? Yep, he's going to make his way. He can chase with the LT. Cooler does not have that weapon just yet.
Nice fighting from Pavel. No kills just yet. But he earns a big item. And he should be able to pick up this Mega as well. But it's Cooler who has that railgun, not hitting any of them yet. He goes over, only picks up one of those 5 health bubbles. The other still got dust on them.
Cooler doesn't do any damage, and he might not be. Yeah, he's not going to be able to drop on the red. He tries it anyway, and he actually makes it. That's the complete maniac.
He's just gonna go down, but he's taken away a lot of resources from Pavel.
I mean, dropping there for the red pretty much shows that he was expecting Pavel not to actually do anything and just behave as Cooler wanted and let him drop there. But Pavel this time fighting back. This could be an interesting start. 1 rail, 2 rails, and
Whoa.
and another dot from Cooler. Oh my god. And yeah, the smileys come back in. Oh, Cooler missing!
No way.
That rocket jump. And Pavel, as he found hope to come back into these.
Yeah, hope through Cooler's clumsiness, quite possibly.
Doesn't matter what it is, as long as he found it.
Yeah, nice. True that. Pavel just checking his perimeter, making sure Cooler isn't around, because he's about to go 200 right now. And at least to try and extend his scoreline.
Cooler did not hear the red timing, however, I don't think Pavel knows if Cooler knows or doesn't know the red timing. So he needs to be very aware that the Mag and the Red are going to spawn at the same time. That's why he's making a move right now, 5 seconds before any of them spawn. He wants to bully Cooler from both of them. He wants to be greedy, and there it is. Cooler thinks the Red is going to spawn now, doesn't spawn when he wants, so he has to move away, and Pavel has enough time to move back over to the Mag and get it as well. But there's Cooler, and Pavel doesn't...
Oh, he misses the jump over!
No, he got the jump, but then he's just like, I'm not going to pick it up.
I don't think that's what Cooler was after, though. This is probably going to cost him a kill. That would have worked really nicely if he could have taken Mega and jumped backwards, but instead he is going to pay with his life. Pavel's right back over at red armor. He knows where Cooler is. He's going to let him escape with that yellow.
The red is up, and Pavel is chasing Cooler to the other side of the map. There he goes, comes back, gets the red. Some little damage from Cooler, but definitely not enough. He's fighting again. And he actually did a ton of damage. If he picks up his yellow, he'll be on a stack advantage versus Pavel.
Rail hurts though. Oh, Cooler just picks up the rail gun, but he can't switch over.
Rail. Now Pavel's playing.
Yeah. But there's a lot of game left. Red's taken. Cooler trying to escape. He is going to be weak as hell.
Come on, pick it. There we go.
Fortunately, he's got plenty of time, so this slowness won't harm him. But will I have a great chance of that yellow being untouched for Cooler? Well, here comes the rails. There's the rocket. 5 to -1.
And suddenly it's Pavel tearing Cooler apart.
Yeah.
Cooler does get this Mega though. Oh my god, so much damage. And Cooler is completely oblivious to what just happened. He doesn't want to believe it.
Pavel gonna push through and just get more kills. Just try and secure this now. Cooler rushes in, but I think he's just trying to ninja around. Right off the spawn, he does get spotted.
I don't think Pavel is going to let go of this control.
No?
Cooler needs something really, really powerful to juke Pavel.
Oh, he hasn't found it yet. Whatever the hell he needs to look for. Get some rockets going for himself. He just do a switch around. I say Pavel puts him exactly where he wants him, gets an easy kill. And now that
-1. Well, this was more dominant than the 2 previous maps from Cooler's victories.
Yeah. Is Cooler gonna be able to bring himself some kind of chance to make his way back into this? I'm not sure.
Let's not forget that both of the maps, the previous maps, were kind of Cooler's picks. Okay, Blood Run is a Russian map, but that usually favors Cooler. And then it was Cure, the map that Cooler picked, and now finally it's a Pavel pick.
So what have we got next?
Next should be Aerowalk, unfortunately for Pavel.
Well, Pavel loves Aerowalk.
Yeah, he loves it, but I don't think his performances really make up for his love.
Okay. Well, we haven't seen a single Aerowalk getting played today, so at last we'll have one.
But that's because everyone is dropping Aerowalk with this Cooler.
Yeah. Shame we can't see Aerowalk between Cypher and Cooler. Now, that would have been a beauty to behold, but instead we might very well get Aerowalk between Evil and Cypher, as they're in the grand finals. And they're sure as hell going to have some bloodthirsty battles between them.
And guys, keep the predictions coming. We'll...
Yeah, because when the grand finals start, we're going to be closing down the predictions.
Yeah. 1 minute before it starts, I'll be ignoring all of them.
I will have a timestamp, guys, so make sure to get those predictions in. Basically, by the time the break ends after this game, before the grand finals.
Exactly. But look at his dominance.
This game could still last a while,
yeah,
you know.
For an hour at least.
It's gonna be another kill. Is this gonna be 13 to -1? What is cool?
A very, very one-sided game for Pavel. I was not expecting this after the 2 first maps, and Cooler just he's not doing much. Oh my god. There he goes. He might get a frag.
Oh.
Yeah? No, not yet.
Machine gun won't
Maybe
hit.
next map.
Maybe. Oh, lovely stuff, Pavel.
Map.
How is he hitting? He's hitting okay. Modest accuracy is there from Pavel. This is going to make him feel a lot better than going into map 4. I think Cooler's going to have to be a bit careful. That's it. Yeah, I was going to say, what's he even doing? He just stood still on that one. GG, guys. 15 to -1. That is some scoreline right there. Right, we get a map 4. This is going to be fun at least. So, it's not concluded just yet. Cooler's still on match point, and Pavel can make his way over to match point if he wins the next one, which is going to be Error Walk. I'm looking forward to seeing this one, actually, how these two are going to play. Are we going to get a ton of rails? Are we going to get some of those meaty angles? And some flick shots. That's what I always love to see in Error Walk. Alright, let's have it. They are
Pavel
just warming
does
up around
have the
it.
advantage in Error Walk over Cooler. Again, 70%.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Pavel is very good at this map. You can't forget this. Only because he's been beaten up by strengths on this a lot of times. Doesn't mean it's bad. In fact, if anything, it has really hardened him to pretty much any other opponent on this. But let's have a look. Looks like they're readying up. Error Walk between Cooler and Pavel. If Cooler wins this, then he will come third in this tournament. And I'm on Cooler right off the start. Got a race over to the Mega, but Pavel will win.
Again, a machine gun only spawn. And Cooler with a pummel. Strengthing it up right off the start.
He's got the rail. I think Pavel did pick it up also.
Oh, and another rail by Cooler. And doesn't connect with more. So that's going to be a frag for Pavel.
Checking where he is off the spawn. Won't find the immediate damage. Fires a little bit too soon with that rail. And Cooler might be in trouble once again. Gonna jump over. Pavel might have to jump back because he needs to secure Mega Health. And actually Cooler is just going to put himself onto the back ends of the map. Pavel can go 200-200 and now pressure the yellow armor.
Yeah, Cooler has been trying to shoot Pavel's down. Oh, he did a ton of damage there. 300 damage from Cooler in 2 seconds. Can he build something more from this? Oh god, his aim is really off right now.
Off, but it's working.
Oh. I meant Coolers, not
Oh,
Pavel's.
okay, I was going to say, because Pavel's rockets are kind of all over the place, but they're somehow hitting his targets. Oh, he's weak as hell. That 25 health bubble makes him more comfortable.
One rocket would kill him. Oh, Cooler just rocket himself.
Is he not trying to rocket jump onto the red? What is happening with Cooler? This is not normal behavior.
No, he was tearing Pavel apart 15 minutes ago, and now he just getting beaten quite heavily. Was I don't know, maybe the beating he gave to Pavel turned his own brain into jelly. Does that make sense?
I don't know how, man, but Cooler's going to need to step up to the task, otherwise he could see himself going 4th place. This is going to be a mutual pummel, but only the frag going to Pavel.
Cooler finding it really, really hard to break Pavel's control.
In a while now until items, Pavel's got a chance to step up more and more kills. Cooler can actually get himself the red right now. He's going to rocket jump over, and he does pick it up. Oh, there's a rocket after Mega's picked up, but it's still not enough at the moment. Rail for rail. Pavel still in a comfortable position. Non-existent angles. There they go. Now, oh, there's one direct grenade. Pavel's going to have to think twice about this and probably give this red up.
He's not going to move. Oh my goodness.
What? Cooler, don't play catch with those. Lot of spam there from Pavel. It's just being a nuisance to each other.
Pretty much.
Some of the small standoffs that they're having. Great railing from Pavel. 9 to 0.
Yeah. I don't get it.
More or less that, yes.
Pavel just coming in, going Super Saiyan mode. And Cooler
It's cool as he's
going
destroying
super
that
the
rail.
opposite.
No, he really is. Cooler should be doing much better at the moment, but he's just hardly denting Pavel. He gets the rocket right now. He's going to come back through. Pavel's ready with the rockets. It's just almost too easy for Pavel.
Yeah, and after the first two maps, you would not expect something like this. It's like
Exactly.
all the maps so far have been complete blowouts, but in such a ridiculous fashion.
And it's just going the complete opposite way.
Exactly. Okay. 14-0, 4 minutes in. Well, make it 15 in a second, maybe.
Oh,
Not
just
yet.
missing.
It's Cooler just tricking with Pavel's mind, and then he'll just completely decimate him at the last map.
He just
I
get
don't
him
even know what map is the last one.
He'll get him into a comfortable zone, and then he'll just ruin his hopes and dreams. That's what I'm expecting from Cooler. But we'll have to see exactly what he wants to offer us.
And then at the end of the game, he'll say, I just want a more stream time. Doesn't look like he's getting much. It's all about Pavel right now. 17-0. And Cooler, he didn't even get the mega in this game.
He hasn't gotten a mega.
Oh. He only got him the first red, I think. There we go. One frag from Cooler.
Awesome rockets this time round. And we just passed the halfway mark, so in theory, we can see something happen.
Well, we're gonna see something. Maybe just not what we would hope for.
Chasing up some
Rocket.
kills. Oh,
There's the first mega from Cooler. There we go. Now the game can officially start.
Can he find Pavel, however? And he's got that red up whenever he needs it. And he should be able to get a kill right now.
Oh, the rail doesn't connect. Pavel on 20 out, and there's the beautiful prediction rocket.
It couldn't have been any
And the
nicer.
rail.
Still no red taken by Cooler. He's actually going to swim over to the yellow.
Yeah, he needs to take these chances now. If he wants any opportunity to make this comeback happen, even in his wildest stream, he just needs to go for absolutely any kind of shot. There's the rocket, there's the mist rail.
Good work here from Cooler.
28 health.
Look at the amount of frags that he's got in the minute and a half that he's had control.
There we go, there's one. Oh, Pavel spawns in the LG up in the red, and that's the worst spawn that...
That's the
Pavel's
danger,
double.
isn't it? The danger of getting your kill over a yellow. And that red had been up for such a huge amount of time.
Yeah, a minute and a half.
That's it. Cooler's just trying to rush onto Pavel at the moment, but he's being very evasive, killing the clock, and he wants to settle himself onto a tiebreaker map.
I don't remember what the tiebreaker map would be. I wonder if it is toxicity, maybe.
Well, we'll have to find out.
2 hits. Impressive.
Good railings there. Cooler, 2 vertical shots. Can't get the third. He might just dive down on him. Does. There's a chase as well. Pavel hits a lot of damage. Whoa, is he going to chase at all? No, he's probably going to end up giving away red armor. There it is. Pavel takes it. Cooler looking for a rocket as he jumps off, but nothing granted. Pavel, he might fall again. But he's having minimum casualties over quite a long period of time. Even if he does give away kills, it's just not happening fast enough for Cooler.
Not at all. 50 health for Pavel, and Cooler makes the rocket jump. And finally a kill. There we go.
That happens. We've got 225s. Cooler's going to be able to, sorry, Pavel's going to be able to drop onto mega health. And now Pavel should be in a much more comfortable zone right now. Direct rockets. And Cooler in trouble. And that's pretty much game if it wasn't already.
I'm really curious to see what the hell with the map is. Because I'm guessing Pavel probably dropped Lost World, and
It
Cooler
could be Lost
might have
World.
dropped Sinister and might be Toxicity. I mean, I think it could be any of the three.
Yeah, well, we will find out. Alright, now Pavel just ripping Cooler a new one, so to speak. 20-5. And that's it. Cooler's going to let that one go. That was the threshold, and Pavel reached it. We are getting a tiebreaker, but what the hell, man? It's been very one-sided in the first 2 games, and then very one-sided the other way in the 3rd and 4th game.
Yeah.
What's happening?
I don't know. I'm just expecting for another completely one-sided game from
But to who?
someone.
Maybe this is going to be the close one. Maybe
No.
they've just been keeping us in suspension.
Maybe it's toxicity and just going to go to 5 overtimes.
That would be something special. Cooler's rejoin the fight. It's
It's
sinister.
sinister.
Right on. So, a slow game we could see here. Maybe they'll want to play it fast. Well, we'll have to find out. These are going to be the last games that we're going to see between these two, because after we will be going over to the grand finals between Evil and Cypher. These guys are going to get themselves ready. So let's go into game right now. And whoever wins this map will be the 3rd place winner of today. I'm on Cooler off the beginning. He's got red armor.
Cooler does have a 60% win rate over Pavel in here.
Okay, that's pretty tidy. I like the drop that he did, not taking any damage. Oh, he misses the rocket at the beginning, but he's got the LG out much faster than Pavel. He should be able to push forward for a kill.
Oh, there we go. That's a kill. Waiting for the red.
And that's
And
the
he doesn't
cooler
need to go to Mega straight away. He probably thinks that it's going to spawn very soon. Still a couple of seconds for it. If Pavel's there, he could make something happen for him, but he just moves away.
Yeah, Cooler's still a bit of a threat at that point. Oh, good rail on the sidelines. Cooler just escapes. There's not much less than he had before. He's got more LG ammunition just in the nick of time to get himself a 2nd kill. Maybe that was what's happening at the moment. Pavel got a bit too comfortable. And he's losing out. And that top yellow actually just spawned.
So should we expect the blowout for Cooler now?
I don't know, man. Stop asking me these difficult questions.
Let's see, gets the Mega back over to red, and Pavel is not in the red, so I'm guessing he's at the top yellow. Yep, just been taken.
Cooler was adamant that he was standing there, but nope. Not at all.
That would have been the right move to do because he had enough time.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to make such risky moves just yet.
Eventually, Cooler. There we are. These bounce pads I know can be very difficult. This is going to be mega health. Pavel might have earned himself a red right now. Is he going to get it? There it is. And you can see Cooler avoiding those teleporter exits. He knows what can happen. And he heard something. Is that the intel that he needs to decide how to attack?
Pavel's right behind him. Pavel's just waiting for the rail angle. And Cooler just walking carefully. There he goes. He gets railed. And railed again. And no, not the 3rd time.
That would be just a bit too much.
Cooler, is he gonna rush in? 1 second for the maggot spawn. Cooler with the rocket skin. He connect.
Oh, nicely
Not
done by
quite.
Pavel. Pavel actually done very well in this fight. Is he going to push forward? No, he switched over to the rail, I believe, and he missed.
And he ran out of rockets as well, but that should be enough to give him the position on the red. But Cooler coming in very fast. He's gonna win the fight. Well, both of them were.
I'm on Pavel off the spawn. He's going to find Cooler at the bottom. There's no yellow spawning for a couple of moments. And Pavel makes it 2-3. So it's keeping it close for now. Top yellow is going to be up, but Pavel would like to get his fingers on this mega. Does need a lightning gun as well. Good rail. And another. One more here for the kill, possibly. Cooler. Oh!
The rockets will do enough. And finally we have a tied game. This is not a blowout.
Yeah, this is
I'm
nice.
surprised.
I'm enjoying witnessing this.
That was great there by Pavel.
Pavel's got to be very careful. These rockets are a little bit sticky. And the Cooler should win over red. Pavel, he's not hanging around for mega. What's that 25 instead? Very lately picked up. Cooler misses his small rocket jump. He would have otherwise pressed on forwards.
Cooler is not happy that he just missed a circle jump.
There's Fred.
He's gonna push in.
What's Pavel gonna do? He's not.
They were fighting at the mega when the red is up. Or trying to fight. Cooler might let him take this red, but Pavel is just like, yeah, whatever, just take the red, I want the mega. Just go. I wanna just... Come on, climb up the stairs.
He's trying to bait him into it. There we go. There's the damage that Pavel wanted, and now he can go and pick up that mega health.
Why is Pavel still here though? He just lost so much health. I mean, he could have been greedy and tried to take the red for himself. Because Cooler was pretty much giving him the red. Cooler was acknowledging that he shouldn't take the red because he wasn't as stacked as Pavel. But Pavel just gave him Cooler a lot more than Cooler asked for. And I fear that might be a really big mistake because now Cooler's at the red again. Pavel cannot challenge.
Oh, nicely done. Great little peak rail. Nothing responded to either, but Pavel really... He's on life support. He's actually going to make the drop. He gets it to work somehow. And there's the yellow up at the top. There's two. Both yellows are up, in fact. And now cycle over to the red. Are they both going to rendezvous?
Cooler has the advantage, but he needs to make the jump over to it. There he goes, and he's now expecting Pavel to be on the little prison bar because Pavel tricks around and goes for another angle. There should be a fight at the mega soon, and Pavel's going to be completely caught off guard, takes a ton of damage, and is going to be forfeiting this mega to Cooler. This will now give Cooler a huge stack advantage. He's going to go back to the bottom yellow. Doesn't even take it. He just wants to position on the mega really, really fast. He knows he can get an easy frag in here and just keep his control. How's he gonna do this?
Pavel gets detected, but he still manages to make it on there. He's backing off, doing LG damage. 35 health left. He wants to check out the 50, but he won't be able to just now.
I think Cooler could have walked out with so much more, because now the stacks are even, and both of the players could just split the major items. Oh, wow. Those rockets are so close to Pavel.
He's actually having to dodge them. They're coming all the way on the other side of the map. Cooler pushing in, being very aggressive. The rockets are decent. He misses the rail. Oh, and Pavel gets it. 3 HP.
And agency is E.
Backwards 3, man.
Five seconds for the red. Is Pavel going to be moving anywhere near to it soon? There's Cooler. And Pavel just needs to hold position for the mega. Is Cooler going to charge in? Yes, he is. And Pavel moves away. He doesn't want to fight now. He's leading. 3 minutes to go. Doesn't feel it necessary to kill himself at the major items. Cooler, I haven't seen him hit the rail yet.
No. Trying to go for one? He might push in for a kill right now. I'm watching him at the moment. This should be it, but Pavel's damage is supreme. There it is. He goes on the bounce pad. He can't get it. Pavel has a lead right now. And he might...
Cooler has a rail. Is he going to use it for the first... Oh, he actually fired him, but he hasn't connected yet. Not even one shot.
Wow. Oh, nicely done by Pavel. 2.5 minutes away from possibly sealing the deal on this bronze final.
Cooler doesn't have an LG. Pavel can just charge in. He knows, but why does he go for a rocket fight? Pavel, that was your fight to take. He just gave the control to Cooler now.
And Cooler's got the rail. He is absolutely after him at the moment. Hot on his heels. There it is. There's the rocket. Don't know what Pavel was doing around that area.
And that's because he just forfeited the red like that.
Oh,
Cooler's now getting everything. 200 stack for Cooler. No Pavel at this red. And Pavel... Yeah, I have no idea what he's going to do right now. Because he went completely passive, forfeiting every single item. Cooler is the great rotation going on. Yellow back to red. Might even go to the other yellow and can get an easy frag here. Nicely done.
Air rocket to finish it off.
And Agent even... Yeah.
I think Agent's supporting his buddy Pavel.
Yeah, problem.
We'll see what is going to be able to happen.
Great. Pavel, why is he at the red now? He doesn't need to be at... If he dies right now, I will disconnect and kick him off the server. Thank God he didn't, because he didn't need to be that greedy. Because he just forfeited the Mega to Cooler. Unless he gets a yellow, thankfully for Pavel, he did get the yellow, but he's still on a stack disadvantage. He could have just got the Mega. Either way, whatever. But now he's forfeiting the red to Cooler as well. This is what I don't like.
He
Now
might
it's
be
when he
after.
should be aggressive.
It's like he's after overtime already or something. It's very unusual. And yeah, he could have been having a much bigger impact on the items around the map now. He's on Mega. Is he going to be able to keep a hold of this one? He does get it. Cooler a little bit late with the rockets.
And Cooler seems he could take this one. 9 points of health, so Pavel can just rush him again. Can he find the weaponry? And can he find Cooler? He finds him. He has a
Really
rocket
well
launcher.
done by Pavel.
11 points fell for Cooler. How can Pavel do this? There we go. Well, Cooler does it for himself.
Pavel's left with
Pavel is
18.
really low, and Cooler spawns in the LG, gets to red, and he can just charge onto Pavel if he finds him. Does he want to finish it up right now, or does he want to go for an overtime? Okay, he got railed, so he needs to go for the overtime. Unless Pavel charges in, like a madman.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting him to.
Is that, guys, we're on the tiebreaker map, and that is going to be overtime.
So after 4 blowouts, we get an overtime in the last map. Okay.
The sense is there, if you think about it carefully. Oh, this
Oh
is close.
my God.
Great rockets from Pavel. The rail is going to miss. Cooler moves around the corner, and he gets the 6th kill. Pummel to the corpse.
Yeah, I mean, Pavel did a lot of damage, but just not enough for how badly he got caught off guard.
Pavel can get, well, he just got the yellow, and he can now get Mega.
Where is he? He should be at the red. He is going to the red, and Cooler just lets him get it. Tries to do damage, doesn't really do that much damage. And Pavel has a great rotation going on. He has the momentum as well. He's just going for Cooler.
Yeah, he has got plenty of time to make this work for him. Cooler's got to leg it. He's getting a yellow armor, trying to protect himself right now. He's not doing a bad job of it at all. In fact, he has hardly taken any damage, but there's the drop down from Pavel. 6-6 right now. But once again, it's not a clean frag. Red
Oh, and the
taken.
Mag is going to be spawning right now. Cooler, where is he? He's at the top yellow, and that's not going to be spawning for ages. Pavel might make his way onto it right now. He knows the timing of it. Is he going for it?
No, he doesn't do it. But I think Cooler went elsewhere on the map.
Oh, there's Cooler. 40 seconds to go. If Cooler dies without doing a lot of damage on Pavel, he's going to lose this game.
Can Pavel bring out some 6 shots to make this work for himself and take down his deliberate murder TDM buddy? He's hoping that Cooler will make some sort of mistake. He doesn't want to have to initiate, but I think he should. He should try and find Cooler right now, even if it's a unclean frag. He can do whatever.
A frag is all that he needs, unless it's a telefrag at the teleport. That would be amazing.
Not twice in one day.
But Pavel is
Another
kind
overtime.
of doing what he did versus Tox, which is, yeah, I'm not going for frags, I'm going for control. And yeah, we know that can be turned around
Yeah,
very quickly. And that's 1 rocket from Cooler. He doesn't want to go for more. Pavel gets the Mega, gets rocketed again. Cooler's just going to go and take the yellow. All is okay for Pavel because he's going to be getting this red, going to 200. He's fine, but Cooler, after taking the bottom yellow, he'll be on 100 himself.
Yeah, there's going to be a big fight at some point.
And one day we'll have a frag.
Well, we had them going in the last overtime, but they managed to tie it up again.
They're going it up. Pavel with the LG out, getting completely caught off guard.
Now the rockets from Cooler are massive. He wants to get over to that mega health. Pavel's earned it, and now he can win that red. And now there's 60 seconds remaining.
The thing is, the stacks are still completely even. It's going to be a fight for this yellow, I cannot believe it.
Oh, Pavel takes quite a bit of damage from that. He wants a rail angle. He will be granted it. And another. There is the kill. And he still actually has a half-decent stat going.
And the agent is just screaming, hell yeah.
Let's go back over to Cooler's point of view, though. He needs to do something right now. He's got 75 armor. Mega spawns down at the bottom at the moment. He hasn't got the LG. What on earth can he do for himself right now? He needs this lower yellow. Oh, there's great rails here. Is Pavel going to be able to shut it down? 2 rails. Here it is. Switcheroo of the lightning gun. And it's now
Pavel
2
takes
frag
it.
advantage.
Pavel is now the best dueler in deliberate murder.
Well, some may
well,
still
wow.
want to argue differently, but definitely for the time being, this is a fantastic victory for himself. 9-6, GG called by Kula, and it's 3 maps to 2 in the bronze final in favor of Pavel. Really well played.
Pavel, after getting completely wrecked in the first